There we go. I think I need to change the mic gain settings. Hold on, hold on. Transmitter gain, we're going -10. How's that? I mean, that's an improvement, I think, right? What's casting? Shadow from the phone? That sucks. Oh well, that's life. That is life. Let me also share this. Instagram. I can't. Okay, very cool. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Yo, what's up, JJ? Sorry, JJ. I was just setting it up for Instagram. What's going on here? Why is it not? What is going on? Why is it black screen? What's going on? Hold on, I gotta figure this out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay? We're doing a box of Duskmore. Let me adjust this a little bit. Get this up here a little bit better so we can all see. Avoid the light. Alrighty. Hot stuff, hot stuff. Yeah, so we're at 401 Vaughan. We're gonna do a box of Duskmore. Um, it might be a little bit loud here because there is a tournament going on. I don't know what it is. It might be Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe? Maybe, maybe not? Hell yeah. So we're just gonna do a little. I didn't have a video planned for today because I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord. There's just some stuff going on, so I was a little bit too busy. So we're gonna do this, and then we'll be back to our regular schedule tomorrow. Yeah, we're going for the Glimmers and a new Screaming Nemesis if possible. Um, yeah. No, I remember. I remember. You joined a couple days ago. I think I messaged you about the Discord link. All right. How's that? Does that look good? Looks good? You like that? Tony Hawk trick? All right, let's get the first one going. How are these? I think they're probably rare in the front. I'm gonna pull it off camera for a sec. Yeah, rares in the front. Okay, so let me see what it is. One, two, three. It's about three back. Sure. Fair's bargain. Pile of agony. Unwilling vessel. Disturbing mirth. Bailmer Leech. Oh, I hate this thing. This thing is. I played against. I remember like when this thing was actually kind of big in limited. I hated that thing. And obviously a big manifesting dread. So underwater tunnel, slimy aquarium. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Manifest dread, put him on counter. It's kind of a doo-doo little common enchantment. The head beastie. Cult healer. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. What's going on, guys? How's your day going? What's new? Dissection tools, foil dissection tools. That is definitely a rare. That's one of the cards in the set. Oh yeah, okay. Your room fractured realm is pretty good. When you unlock this door, create a token copy, target creature you control accepts a reflection addition to other creature types. Triggered ability, permanent control triggers, trigger an additional time. This is actually pretty good. I'm building a Grand Arbiter Augustine, and there's a lot of enchantment stuff. And having even if I never use Fractured Realm, but using Mirror Room is really really good. Yeah, I saw that was That was pretty ridiculous. Did you just get that? Was that like a today thing? Okay, we're on pack number 2. Oh! I need to find a solution for the garbage. This table I'm at doesn't have a garbage can. I'll just put it in the box, I guess, for now. Okay, I'm gonna chance it with. I don't remember what the number was. I'm gonna say 4. We're gonna do 4. Kill more clear of imposters. Yeah, that's a nowhere to run. Good staple enchantment. Grasping long neck. Also, you're gonna notice my camera goes out of focus every so often when I put my hand up here. The camera itself on this phone is not working properly. I'm talking to Google right now. They're trying to get me a replacement. If you've seen my other streams, and sometimes you'll notice like some of my videos go out of focus. It's the phone. Don't buy a Pixel. This thing's kind of cheeks, you know. That's crazy. I'm so happy that you got that. That is such a massive hit. Ragged Playmate for the foil. Oh, a borderless basic. I like these borderlesses. They're so nice. Winter. Misanthropic Guide. Or to beginning of upkeep, each player draws 2 cards as long as there are 4 or more card types in graveyard. Each opponent's maximum hand size equal to 7 minus the number of those cards. Ew. I hate that. Oh, and a Nico. 2 shard tokens. Yeah, I hate Nico. I mean, Nico's good. Nico is like an Azorius friggin' powerhouse. I've played against Nico a few times. When I say I hate Nico, I mean I hate playing against it. I wouldn't mind playing Nico. Oh my god, what's going on? That would be them announcing whatever the game is that they're playing. Apparently my Miku secret lair shipped. So we're waiting on that to come in. Anthropede, Spectral Snatcher, Tunnel Surveyor. Hell yeah. I've seen people bounce this thing a lot, and I kind of hate it a bit. Anything like blue, I always just assume that you're going to put it into some sort of a Azorius bounce deck, and it's just going to piss me off. Again, sorry if it's a little bit loud here. There's like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament or something going on. But that's cool. What the heck is that? I've never seen that art before. That's reality is mine to control. That's cool. I like that. I know a lot of people are against art cards, but I kind of mess with them. I think some of them are pretty sweet. Started parting, a foil basic. Oh, here we go. Kaido Bane of Nightmares. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate this thing. Um, I was playing Commander Night a few weeks ago, and one of my friends was running this, and he just kept tapping down my crab. But now I'm the one who can play it, so get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, like honestly, like I'd much rather have a playable card than an art card, but sometimes you get art cards and they're sick. Like I got from LB1, I got the Elish Norn like Junji Ito one. Like how would you hate that? How could you possibly hate that? Saw? Like the hit movie Saw? Lionheart Glimmer? There's a glimmer. I forgot that there's like glimmers that aren't the endurings. If I can get the Silent Hall Creeper, that would be pretty cool too. I kind of need a Silent Hall Creeper. I keep forgetting I need one for what's it called? My Umezawa deck, but I keep forgetting to buy it. I keep adding it to my cart and then I forget about it. Okay, let's see. Borderless art. What is this? Exhume. Let's see this exhume. Is that upside down? Yeah, okay, maybe that's one that we don't mess with around here. It's kind of cheats. Etched cornfield, kind of UFO-y. That's supposed to be like from Flood Farm Verge. Is that what that is? Oh, Marvin, hell yeah. We like Marvin around here. That's pretty good. Nice little Marvin. So main thing that we're going for is enduring vitality, enduring curiosity, and I wouldn't say no to an enduring tenacity. Oh, no worries. Thanks for coming by. As long as you're here to say hi, that's all that matters. I appreciate. I appreciate. I appreciate. Defiled Crypt, Cadaver Lab. Also, there's a room in the set that I wouldn't mind. The was it viewing room? I forget what it's called. It's the one where one side of it is whenever a creature dies or creature control dies, each opponent loses one life and you gain one life. And the other one is basically like Rise of the Dark Realms, but only for your graveyard. I wouldn't mind that because I do need it for another deck I'm building, and I'll be damned if I can find it anywhere. There's Nico with the shard. Clockwork Percussionist. Planes, are you ready? What's Jolly Balloon Man? Ew. Ew, we hate Jolly Balloon Man around here. Day one Jolly Balloon Man hater. I know how powerful he is. I know how good Jolly Balloon Man can be, so I'm like I'm I'm an anti Jolly Balloon Man. Fear of failed tests, that was me throughout school, and then I just learned to stop caring. Baseball bat, a classic Wizards fantasy item. Also a cassette tape, very dark fantasy of it. Horrid Vigor. Do you like how I brought my mat out? Ticket booth, Tunnel of Hate. Hell yeah. I find a lot of those enchantments are kind of butt. Like, I know there's use for pretty much everything, but if it's not like like at least rare, typically they kind of suck. Ooh, Doomsday Crusader foil. Mmm. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to build Superior Spider-Man and Balustrade Worm. Interesting. Interesting. Here, let me put some of these nice things out. Let's get the Marvin. Get these on the board so you guys can see them. That's pretty crazy. Foil Doomsday. So, what's everybody up to on this fine, beautiful day? I'm a demure enjoyer, but yeah, no, I would never. I could never. Superior Spider-Man has no place in my house. Superior Spider-Man can quite honestly. Oh, unable to scream. I'm building. So we're talking about Superior Spider-Man and how bad it is, but I'm also building Namor right now, and I need this for Namor. So don't at me, you know. Don't. we're gonna be doing some stuff that people don't like. You're ordering pizza? What are you getting? Big chain or like local place? Uh-oh. Ew. Speaking of smelly metas, stinky meta, Balgavoth's Onslaught. Manifest Dread X times, put X1 counters on each of those creatures. Do you like Manifesting Dread? Ooh, I don't. Oh, Pizza Hut? Blessed. I love Pizza Hut. I don't know if you're old enough to remember what it used to be like in the 90s, but Pizza Hut, when I was a kid, that was the greatest. Oh man, the red cups, violent urge. That's me whenever, I don't get my enduring vitality. Inquisitive Glimmer, enchantment spells. I need this. This is good. That's going in Grand Arbiter Augustine. I'm going to put that aside. Twist Reality. Say its name. Most Valuable Slayer. Friendly Ghost. I know. Well, you saw the video, right? Like, I even did the. Oh, nice. You saw the video for the Grand Arbiter. Yeah. So unfortunately, it needs to happen. Ooh, Flood Farm Verge. Woo! I need more of these. Well, not specifically Flood Farm Verge, but any of the verges. The set. I need all the verges in the set. No, no, it's fine. You can blame Lloyd for being a bad influence. In fact, I encourage you. Okay, I messed that up, but that's good. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. There could be other stuff. That was my bad. I think this is a bonus rare pack. I went 4 to the back and it was just sitting there. So Meat Locker, Drowned Diner. Okay. Well, there's at least one of the endurings, and I do not mind it because I think it's actually the one uh, of the endurings that I just forgot to put in my Elas deck. Yeah, okay, it was. It was a double rare. That's why. Nashi. Nashi can kick rocks, but Enduring Tenacity is cracked. We're gonna keep that out there. Yeah, these lands, dude, like these borderless lands, these look friggin' heat. I love them so much. I wish, like, if you it was like guaranteed foil whenever you pull it in a play pack, but like I get it, it's a play pack, it's not a collector pack. But like when I opened the Duskmore in the TV bundle, uh, I was absolutely pumped for for those lands because that was like the best part of that box. There was like nothing really good in it. Smoky Lounge, Misty Saloon. This is actually a really, really, rarely good, um, like uncommon room. It's like the blue side's kind of cheeks, but the add mana to cast enchantments like rooms. If you're playing rooms, it's crazy. That's just free real estate, really. Terramorphic Expanse, Unsettling Twins, Scorching Dragonfire. What do we got here? This is going to be an Inquisitive Glimmer. Aww. A discount Flood Farm Verge. Oh, there we go. Okay, the Selesnya Verge. I actually need this for Miri. Ooh, special guest. Collect a company. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards of mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order for 4 mana. Who's on here? We got Zimone. We got thingy whose name I forgot. Nico. Sorry, I'm not up to date on. We got Kaido in the back. Is that I don't know? Is that supposed to be Wandering Emperor? I forget who that is. I honestly don't remember. And then Tyvar. Yeah. Anytime you hit a special guest in a play pack, you're doing something right. All right. Root-wise Survivor. Let's play a game. Fear of abduction. I love the art on this one. This is just, even though it's not really magic-y, it's very paranormally mashful beastie. Is Saw in half in Duskmorn? A Saw in half would be nice. Another glimmer token. Oh, a foil enable scream. There we go. That's gonna go in the Thrasios. I'm gonna put that down there. Neglected manor into, oh, and a verge. Okay, the Gruul verge. So that's 3 verges that we've got. We got the Azorius, Selesnya, and the Gruul. Let's put these over here. And this is pack number 10. So we're 1/3 of the way through. So I know I've been asking this a lot. It's a little bit far off, but is anybody here planning on going to MagicCon in Tokyo next year? I know it's Pyroclasm, solid. I know it's very expensive. It's depending on where you're flying from. It's, you know, it could be like a couple $1,000, and then hotels, food, etc., paying for the event, buying stuff. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm making a video about like the basics of traveling. I go to Japan pretty often. Um, like I have a lot of family friends and stuff that live there, so I try and visit at least once a year, if not more. And because like I go so often, you know, I don't want to brag. I'm something of an expert myself, so I want to try and put something together to help people who have never been. I want to remake. Let's see what this art card is. Ooh, a signed one. That looks sick. That's metal. I love that. Yeah, I want to put together a video to help people who are uncertain about going for the first time. Yeah, boy. That's what I was looking for. Enduring Curiosity. So we got a Tenacity and a Curiosity. If we can pull a Vitality from this, this is like a god tier S box. All right, so we're on to number 11. It's 4. There we go. Fear of being hunted. That's definitely a fear. Sheltered by ghosts. Standard staple. Put that down here. Grand entryway. Elegant rotunda. That's kind of poo, but okay. Yeah, I would love to see a Valgaboth. I honestly don't even consider it an option because, like, of all of the Duskmourn I've ever opened, I've never seen a Valgaboth. I went to Commander Night, and my friend opened 1 pack and he pulled Valgaboth, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Great for you. Murder. Ticket booth, Tunnel of Hate. A foil planes. That looks so cool. Split up. Everyone loves. Oh, and a twitching doll. Okay, these are both very, very good. I'm gonna put these down over here. Split up is honestly one of the things I've needed more of, and I just never really um, like I never want to go buy them because I feel kind of bad buying board waves. But it's like I want to have them, you know. Sometimes you gotta just like full send and then you just blow up the board. Man, I'm getting so many unable to scream. This is perfect. Shepherd and Spirits. Vicious Clown. Is this a god box? Like, am I just blowing this out of proportion? All right, here we go. Restricted Office, Lecture Hall, other permanents control have hexproof. When you unlock this door, destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. That's a card. I don't know if I'd run that in um, Augustine, but because like I mean I could because technically it would only be 6 CMC for the blue side and 3 CMC for the white side. But I don't want to blow up my own board. Oh, and a FOMO. Okay, very good. Again, standard staple. This seems to be like a really good standard box. Um, but you want to play against it? Come to MagicCon Tokyo. Or if you go to MagicCon Vegas, I'm gonna go to Vegas, and I'm gonna try and go to the one in Netherlands. It's Netherlands, right? The one like the one in Europe. I'm gonna try to go. Um, I've never been, and I would like to go. So if you're gonna be at any of those, then I'll bring Grand Arbiter. If you can do Vegas, yeah, I'll bring it to Vegas then. Yeah, yeah, next year for 2027. Okay, this is just like a plains. See, like that's a nice art card. I like that. All right, let's. Oops. Oh, a foil FOMO. Okay, that's 2 FOMOs. I'll take that. In a Waltz of Rage. Waltz of Rage. Trigger deals this damage. You lose power. Creature turn number. Creature control dies. Stuff up for your library. So on turn next turn. I've seen this pop off before with like some crazy stuff. Waltz of Rage is actually pretty dang good. It's gonna be bracket 4. These are the Arbiter. Lloyd is making a bracket 4 uh, Augustine, and I'm making a bracket 4 Augustine, and we're doing like a head-to-head. I'm gonna try and get a game together with like a few other content creators, and anyone else who wants to like pop in. Standard staple. Standard staple. But anyone else who wants to pop in, like if you want to run a game, just come find me or DM me, go on Discord. That's like I'm always open to like ads if you want to add like a way you add. I'm gonna make a Discord channel specifically for Magicons. So if you're at the Magicon and you want to meet up to like run a game or something, just hit me with that message. Defiled Crypt Cadaver Lab. That's kind of a poo doo doo card. Island into Oculus. Oculus is really big right now with some of the discard synergy that came out with Lord of the Rings, which is kind of a fart ass poo poo set in my opinion. Yeah, if you run Gearson, I'm gonna have to like scoop at instant speed. That's my friend Nate. Like you'll see him in some of the videos that I post sometimes. He has a Gearson deck. It's like I think it's like bracket 3 or something, but it's absolutely insane. Like that Gearson is so strong. I'm a firm believer, and I want to use everything in my power, which is very minimum and limited, to have Gavin make somebody ban it as commander, but legal in the 99. That's my end game. Getting it banned as commander, but legal in 99. Damnation art card. I didn't even know Damnation's in this set. That looks sick. Alright, into Leyline of the Void. That's a poo poo fart card. Oh, and then I had it in the wrong order. Okay. Yeah, Untimely's great. Okay, how many we got here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have sworn we opened more than that. Maybe we only went through the first. Maybe the first stack was not as tall as the other ones. I might have done it uneven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's really good. Dustmorn has a lot of really good stuff in it that's just an amazing, like, standard meta playable for commons and uncommons. Yeah, so far I'm really happy with this. This is a crazy, crazy box. I mean, like, we got the Enduring Curiosity, the Tenacity, we got the Oculus, we got two Phomos, Split Up, Twitching Doll. Like, this is a crazy one. I'm gonna go show the guys at the counter after. Are we back? Are we back? I was on a cold streak for so long. This is actually crazy. Another ticket booth. Are they really? That would be crazy. I'd love to get a. I'd pick one up. Shard Mage's Rescue Foil. That's actually also in standard right now. Put that down there. Into. Blech. Enters, create 2/1/1 bio. So 4 margin expires. I mean. I don't really run Delirium stuff. I was considering maybe putting that in Shelob, but I don't really think I want to spend 4 mana to give everything +1/+1 Death Touch if everything already has Death Touch. So fear of burning alive, understandable. I have a fear of burning alive. Innocuous rat. Twist Reality and Limited. Like, I didn't play Limited for Duskmorn, but one of my friends played Limited. Like, he was playing this crazy Demir thing, and he pulled like 3 of them in his pre-release. Could you imagine just constantly getting counterspelled in pre-release? The never-ending counterspells. Oh no! Heck yeah, this is what I need. Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. This isn't exactly this isn't what I was talking about. I was talking about the viewing room and the other one, but this currently standard. This is a big thing right now, especially with Furdock Core and all that. This is a crazy box. Stacked packs, I'm telling you. Somebody at Wizards uh, really liked this box. They blessed it. Oh, that's the slimy aquarium. Blech. If anybody from the 401 staff is watching this while they're working, you guys should probably stop watching it, get back to work. I would love to pull Roaring Furnace. A little bear trap. Another Doomsday? Okay. That'll go down here. I don't need another Doomsday. But I could build that Superior Spider-Man. I have enough to build a standard deck. Okay. Fear of exposure. You'd go to jail for that. Maybe don't expose yourself. Duskmoorn's Damnation. Grand Entryway, Alert Rotunda. There's a few things I'd love to see get reprinted. And this is one of the things I was talking about, like with Hobbit, why I hate Hobbit so much. Because they say that there's about 5 gold smogs, but because it's about, like, I don't know if they've ever validated what the about is, like, because, oh, very nice. Borderless Blood Farm Bird. That's actually huge. I'll put that down here. Because, like, sorry, I'm just getting caught up with all these crazy things. Okay, that's a Delirium thing. I don't play Delirium. Because, like, if they don't quantify what it is, they like what the about is. They could you could have fine print. You could say about 500. The about could be anywhere between 499 and 500,000, and they could just reprint it at any time. So like that's the thing. Like you have a serialized set. The serialized set you only print once. So if you if it's not serialized, it's subject to reprint. And I know Wizards, they're not really big on reprinting a lot of stuff. They're pretty far behind, but it doesn't mean that they never will. So like they could technically, release maybe like another Lord of the Rings set in the future, and then go, oh, you know what? We need more Hobbit. Let's just print more Hobbit so we can pump it back out. Which is what I'm noticing with a lot of this stuff about Wild Drain lately. If you'll notice, like if you see any of the videos I posted before, like my LGS got a whole bunch of Wilds of Eldraine from distro. So I bought a box and I bought some other single packs, and then immediately after, it seems like Wilds of Eldraine is back on the menu. So let's go art card. And now it's getting pumped like absolute crazy. So packs here. Ooh. Hedge Spider, packs, you can mill 2 cards whenever a line cards from the graveyard. No, I don't like that. I think so. I think they're probably going to do a printing of it because they said they wanted to do a printing of Jaws to bring it back, but I think like that's really their best option. I think that's going to be in there. I think they alluded to like an evasion, and they said it's going to be the first set without flying, so it's probably going to be like remember like horsemanship. It's Shardman Rescue. It's going to be like sea horsemanship or something. Yeah, for the right deck it is. Also, I will take a ghost vacuum if I get one. I need more ghost vacuums. I know they're not expensive, but I do need one. I need multiples. I only have 2 currently. Unidentified hover ship. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, Head Shredder. I mean, I know it's good. Like I've seen some people run it and some stuff, but for me, maybe not too much. Undead Sprinter. Not everything is a winner. Imagine having a Rakdos zombie. What is this? War of the Spark? Yeah, I have a feeling Ozolith is going to be on the new Kamigawa Ikoria set. Because there's only ever been, I think, 1 reprint of Ozolith. It was the one for Lord of the Rings. So, oh, Patchwork Beastie. Solid. Everyone was Patchwork Beastie. Well, I'm calling it now. I'm going to say Ozolith is going to be on there. It's going to be special guest. Spectral Snatcher. Cult Healer. Boiler Builder's Ripper. Fear of Surveillance. I love this beast token. This is so funny. Or bigger. A Forest. And oh, Razorkin. Razor. This is. I still see this pop up every so often. Um, this goes in your Gearson deck. this is why I see it all the time. Because that thing pops up every time my friend plays Gearson, and I hate it. Yeah, they said before they're gonna do a reprint of Jaws because right now the only one that exists is the Secret Lair one. So, um, I have a feeling there's gonna be something in there. It's gonna be like the in-universe printing, like Greymond, how he was like the printing of Rick from Walking Dead. Yeah, I know he's 100% he is. Yeah, and I bet you have what's it, Math Magics in there too. Make somebody draw like I don't know 50 million cards, one shot them with ping damage. Is it 1 or more or no? It's a card. Yeah, and they haven't printed it in anything, so I imagine it's gonna be in that because they did announce it. I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. if you don't have Math Magics in there, it makes ooh unstoppable. Okay, that's a good box. Oh, really? 'Cause I honestly like if you're playing Razorkin Needlehead, there's literally no downside to it. Either you have Razorkin out and you one-shot somebody by making them draw death, or you need card advantage because you're falling behind a bit and you just need to pull some stuff out. Storm off, make a bunch of mana, get like 40 treasure tokens, blast that thing, draw like 50 cards. Hit somebody with a grape shot. Yeah, good old grape shot. Everyone loves grape shot. Unstoppable has a variant of Shadow in the Darkness. Oh, okay. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, grape shot can be crazy good. I like the come back from short target creature, put in the graveyard, turn to buff and control, sacrifice the game. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a card. Um, the one from Strixhaven, School of Mages. Okay. There's a few things like that that have Storm that if you have the color for it, you just definitely run it. I 100% say if you're running Is It, you're definitely storming, and you will 100% need to blast that grape shot. Like it's free, really, it's just free damage, you know. Especially if you're running Gearson. Imagine you storm off like 10 times, you hit them with a grape shot, hits them 5 copies of grape shot. Grievous Wound. Ew. I love Grievous Wound. I played this on my friend on Monday. He was popping off with a crazy life gain thing. He was at like 57 life on turn 5, I think, or something. So I just hit him with a Grievous Wound. I was like, yeah, buddy, you're not going anywhere. I love stealing people's commanders. I love when somebody runs a commander that like shuts you down, or it's like not your colors or your deck, but like in general, it's like a really like jerk ass kind of commander. And then you play what's that new one from Marvel? Multiversal Incursion or something. It's like an enchantment. You enchant a target creature, and you select a creature you control, and it becomes a copy of the other one. Like it exiles the other one. Because the way the layer works, like if you do it on their commander, they can move their commander to the command zone, but the creature that you have that's enchanted still stays as a copy. All right, that's a scary looking copy token. I don't like that. Fear of Lost Teeth. Ugh. All right, what do we got? Another. Oh wait, no, this is something else. What is this? Oh, it's Marina Vandrel, the Wooburg one. It enters, reveal top 10 cards, or top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantments from among them into your hand. The rest of the bottom in any order. Lock or unlock door, target room you control. I mean, you could run that in like a shrines deck as a supporting thing. Like if you're running Heibai and you play this, then you're just getting free enchantments, right? It's just getting like it's like a free 7 card reveal. Oh, is it reveal or yeah, reveal? Ugh, that's kind of poo poo. I hate that. Yeah, we're going crazy on the barf noise today. Ugh. Infernal Phantom, Wildfire Witcher Coat, another one of these surgical suites, Pendant Amalgam, Grasping Longneck. So, do you think you guys would be interested if I did a video on like what to do to prepare for MagicCon Tokyo, or is it something maybe you think doesn't land? Glimmerlight. Say its name. Because I think, ooh, Demonic Council is actually pretty good. That's good. Demonic Council is really good. That's actually a crazy, crazy insane hit. Because I think that's a lot of people I've talked to. They said they want to go, but like price aside, because obviously price is a big investment. Um, I think like most of the impressions I'm getting are they're not sure about um, how to actually go about planning it, because it is such a unique country that um, like not everybody might feel comfortable traveling somewhere that's that different from what they're used to traveling to. Yeah. Well, there's definitely going to be that. So I'll do a video, like a prep video for what you should do in advance, because I think, what is it now? It's end of August. It's like 7 months away. So for a lot of people, I think that's around how much time you would need to plan everything, get like, save up, organize everything. Um, the actual booking and everything you can do like the month or whatever before, or 2 months before. But May is definitely one of the times. Valgavoth's Onslaught. So close to being a Valgavoth. So close to being a Valgavoth. We already pulled one of these. I didn't need the showcase. Um, May is a great time to go. If you go in April, do you know? Can you look up real quick when the actual date is for MagicCon in Tokyo? Is it 15th or something? 14th, 15th, something like that. Like ideally, I know, and this is gonna make me sound like, oh, Mr. Rich guy, but ideally, if you go to Japan, unless you live in a place like Hong Kong where it's really not that far, or like Taiwan or anywhere in Asia, like APAC nation, then like if you're coming from North America or Europe, really you want to go for minimum 2 weeks, ideally 3 weeks to a month, which is expensive, but there's like little cheat codes you can do for a lot of stuff that makes it more reasonable, especially if you're planning on traveling with people. I know. I'm not even looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Neglected Manor. Omnivorous Flytrap. Definitely did not want to see that. Omnivorous Flytrap is the one that I pull every single time I open a Dustmorn pack. It's like, I think I have like 15 Omnivorous Flytraps. I'd like to never see that thing again, if possible. Let's do this. Yeah, like if you plan on going for a month or more, uh, there's, oh, Gremlin Tamer's actually really, really good in standard still. There's, oh yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of things you can do to kind of like bypass a lot of the expense. Like there's short-term lease agreements you can get for hotels where, or for not for hotels, for like apartments. It's like minimum 1 month rental, but it costs as much as staying at a hotel for like 2 weeks. Another borderless land. I love these lands so much. Entity tracker. Isn't that still kind of used in standard? This is like a huge standard box. Victor Valgavoth. Oh my god, I'm getting everything except for Valgavoth. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2 is this first time. Revolves, third time. I mean, that's a card. It does stuff. I'm sure it has a place. Every time I see an Orzhov card, I just think, how can I put this into Elas Ilkor? And then I go, yeah, that doesn't work. So I just don't do it. Yeah, eventually, if I open everything but Valgavoth, then the only thing I can do is open a Valgavoth. I run this in Umezawa. Am I a bad person? I just ninjutsu him out. I was a little bit disappointed because I was playing Umezawa on Monday, the last game of the night, and I needed something like that so I could force out a sacrifice on my friend, but didn't get it. I did have Blightsteel out though. I did one shot one of my other friends. I did the old Blightsteel ninjutsu. Yeah, I know. Look, Mr. won the game. Am I right? Oh, another demonic council. Crazy. Um, yeah, that Stephen Fountain in the chat. He's the one who won that game. He was he hit me with the old Orums chant, the old kicked Orums chant. Three left. That was a good game though, wasn't it, Stephen? That was really fun. Mr. Negative, dude. Like, I love him and I hate him. Also, I broke my promise. I did buy a single Hobbit collector pack, but it wasn't for me. It was my friend's birthday, and I asked him what he wanted, and he said that, so I bought it for him. That's the only time I'll buy a Hobbit pack. Never again. It wasn't for me. It was for Mr. Pat at 401 Games. If you come by, wish him a happy belated birthday. I know. I could have bought him like two Marvel packs. He could have pulled something actually good instead of the pile of crap that he got from the Hobbit pack. It was absolute dog shit. Yeah, like if you can get it in MSRP, I think that's fine. But like, I'm just against it right now because of all the nonsense garbage with all the content creators that were like FOMO hyping it. What do we got? Reluctant role model and a ghostly dancers. Ghostly dancers isn't too bad. I like ghostly dancers. When it enters, you return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, unlock a door of a room you control. Whenever enchantment you control enters, fully unlock a room. Blah 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 blah. That's actually really good because I was considering. I'm not sure if I want to build Augustine as a stacks deck entirely. Like I kind of want it might just be stacks, but that would be really good because that would just get you stuff on the field. The new odds and ends commander deck. I saw the email for it, but I didn't actually read it. Honestly, the Splendor, right? That's the one that everyone's like going crazy. I love this Brood Spinner. His eyes are so funny. Um, that's the one that everyone's. Or is that? Are you talking about Gleaming Splendor? Because oh, Steven, look at this. I remember when you played that with rabbits. I hate you. Yeah, I need a new Esper Sentinel. I might be taking him out of the rabbit deck just because it's like it's good, but I've never actually played him. Yeah, Jetmir can kiss my cheeks. I was that game that we played when I was stuck on three lands to like turn friggin' 11 or whatever it was. I was begging because I needed one more land. I had Diabolic Tutor. I was gonna search out the end and I was gonna hit your rabbit and exile every rabbit you had. But that would also be a dickhead move. Yeah, Enduring Courage. That is not the enduring I really wanted, but we did get curiosity and tenacity. So if if I get this is the last pack, this is the last pack magic. If I get vitality, this is like the craziest box of all time. But courage is still really good. Creature you control enters, it gets plus 0, gains haste on end of turn. That's crazy, dude. This box is nuts. Let me see here. Okay, last pack, veteran survivor, standard staple. Glimmer Seeker, not a standard staple. Turn her creature in graveyard of the battlefield with finality counter. That's kind of cheeks. I know. That's why, like, when you went outside, I was like, I told Nate, I was like, can you please Mauler and Exile from the top of my deck so I can get a fucking land? And he was like, why? And I was like, I'm gonna get rid of his rabbits. And he said, don't do that. He's like, we keep taking out his commander. It's kind of rude. And I was like, yeah, but also Jetmir. So you can thank Nate for keeping your rabbits in play. All right, last pack magic. A Tyvar. Okay, Tyvar's not too bad. Tap another untapped creature you control, gains indestructible end turn. Creatures you get plus X plus X degrades power on creature control. I saw somebody playing this with Orboroid, and I hated it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was also trying to see if I could pull. So I didn't have it in that deck, but I have an enchantment that makes everything -2/-2. I was looking for. Oh no, Nate exiled it. He stole it from me when he stole my Toxic Deluge, and I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, let's go through these saucy big boy pulls. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever had this much luck with a box before in terms of like volume of good pulls. This is insane. We got the Tyvar. Let's just go through all the rares. We'll go through the mediocre ones first. Tyvar with Earn Monstrosity. Yeah, no, that's true. Like Dancers is good. Reluctant Role Model. Beginning of your second main phase. Tab. I mean, this is better in Standard. That should not be in there. Victor, Valgavoth, Satchel? No, I know it doesn't say Satchel. Entity Tracker, that's definitely standard. Omnivore's Flytrap, obviously, we've been over it. Valgavoth, Marina, the 5-color, nobody cares. Come back wrong. That's so mean. The, you know, the Gearson meta, that's like worse than Shoulder of the Apocalypse. Hedge Shredder, Roller Coaster Ride. I didn't actually read this. If a source you control would deal non-con damage to permanent, all player their form or double that damage instead. When it enters, deals X damage, so that's to X target creatures. I mean, that's a card. If you're doing like raw damage, that's good. Doomsday, we're building that Superior Spider-Man. Shard Mages. I just like putting these aside because like Shard Mages is a nice standard viable card, and it's also just really good for 1 white. Waltz of Rage, Restricted Offices, Lecture Hall. Didn't get the Boiler Room. Sheltered by Ghosts. I always need more Sheltered by Ghosts. This is not supposed to be in here as well. Unable to Scream, going in Namor. Collected Company, the special guest. Oops. Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Have a good night. Enjoy your pizza. Oh, I have a lot of crap in here. That's oh, that's what I'm gonna put in thingy. Augustine, another Valgavoth's Onslaught, Balustrade Worm, Jolly Balloon Man. Steven, you're familiar with Jolly Balloon Man. Hate Jolly Balloon Man. Nico, Winter, Mirror Room, that's also going in. And the Foil Dissection Tools, that was pack 1. And then for the Juicy, we got Tyvar, Slasher, which is crazy. Curiosity, which is crazy. I'm gonna put that over here. The Foil Excruciator, the Courage, the Foil Borderless Verge, which is wild. The Tenacity, the Annex. Annex is big. The Oculus, FOMO. I'll put them over here. Another FOMO. Split Up. Everyone needs to split up. 2 Demonic Councils in this thing. That's crazy. A Grievous Wound. Another Verge, another Verge, a Doll, another Verge, a Kaido, and a Marvin. This was an insane box. This was absolutely insane. No, Slasher should be a thing because when I ninjutsu him out and I hit you and you lose half your life rounded up, I think that's a totally valid strat, and there's literally nothing wrong with it. So that being said, I've been doing this for a whole hour. My phone is overheating and about to explode, and I think my battery is pretty low. So I'm gonna call it here. I'll be on the Discord if you guys want to chat. I might play some tabletop later if you guys want to run some Commander or something. So, send me a message. Any comments before I head out? Anyone have anything to say? Any shout outs? Any requests? Any song requests? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have music. Also, I'm gonna improve my streaming setup. I'm just using YouTube right now. I have Streamlabs on my phone, but I haven't had time to actually set up the scenes and everything. I want to make some nice graphics for it, and then that way I can actually stream properly, and we can have like bots in the channel, and you can watch on Twitch if you want to watch on Twitch or whatever. Um, just like some other options, because right now I think the YouTube is not bad, but I would ideally like to have it be a little bit more professional. Maybe some background music playing, like do a song request, etc. That would be, blessed beyond belief. Yeah, bam. Uh, I still have a mana ball. I only have one currently, and it's mine. Um, Hold on, I was just organizing some of these packs so I could throw them out. I want to make sure I don't leave any garbage here. Yeah, it was an insane, crazy box. Yeah, no, I remember. When ever since you said that, I've just been like, God, I really want to open some Duskmourn. Duskmourn, like for the price of the box, it's really not that bad. I think it's like 260 Canadian or something, and it's still standard legal. So there's a lot of stuff that has like crazy value if you're going for value pulls. Uh, yeah, it's the event that's going on. Like it's still standard legal, so there's a lot of value you can pull from it. But beyond that, like if you're just going for raw, like quality pulls, honestly, Duskmourn is a solid set. Like you can get Screaming Nemesis, you can get obviously Valgavoth, which like I'll probably never pull. All the like the Endurings, like like all of those are crazy good. There's like you saw from the thing, there's the stupid like good quality commons and stuff with like Shard Mage's Rescue. I love this set. I will definitely get another Duskmourn box in the future. Um, I'm gonna take this home and I'm gonna go through it, organize it a bit, and then probably just put it in like take all the stuff I need out and then put the rest up for donation. There's a there's a school program in my area, and they play like TCGs. And I found out recently that they want to get more Magic, so I've been giving them a lot of my crappy bulk I don't need. And occasionally, like if I have like 16 of a mythic or a rare that's pretty decent, like I'll just toss it in there as well because like it goes to the kids, and I think that's great because we gotta get them gambling early. Am I right? So I'm gonna take off. Sorry, Frog. I'm about to end the stream. We just finished. Do you want me to go over the rares real quick before I shut it off? Show you what I got because we finished up. We cracked everything in here. I'll run through them real quick. Oh yeah, no, there's crazy stuff. Like especially no. I'll do it. I'll do it real quick. We got dissection tools. We got mirror room, winter, Nico, balloon man, solid. This is a crazy box. I want to go through it so I can show you some of the stuff that we pulled. I hate Nashi because it just reminds me of that stupid alchemy Nashi. We got the special guest. I'm keeping some of the stuff you'll see are common or uncommon just because they're solid pulls and I need them for other stuff. Waltz of Rage. This is the okay stuff. Like this is like Doomsday, whatever. We're gonna just return them from the grave. It's fine. We're gonna do some Superior Spider-Man stuff. The Gearson Starn staple Razorkin Needlehead. Shout out to my boy Nate. Another Onslaught, Omniverse Pytra, Victor. This stuff I'm just blasting through because it's not the good stuff. But yeah, Stormweaver is pretty cool. But this is where it gets good. We got the Abhorrent Oculus. We got the Enduring Tenacity. We got the Enduring Courage. We got the Fear of Missing Out. We got another Fear of Missing Out. We got Enduring Curiosity, which should have been with the other Endurings. I'm going to just Adjust that real quick. Grievous Wound, 2 Demonic Councils, a Split Up, Unholy Annex, Foil Flood Farm Verge, Foil Doomsday Excruciator, Slasher, Tyvar, Thornspire, Flood Farm, Hushwood, Twitching Doll, Kaido, and a Marvin. This box was insane. I wish you were here earlier to see it when we were cracking it. This thing was crazy. I'll try and put the VOD up if I can get them to save it properly. So that way you can like go through and watch it if you want to see it after. Shout out to my boy JWP Frog. And yeah, thank you for coming by. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As I said before, I'll be on Discord later, and if you guys want to run some tabletop simulator or something, we can run some Commander games. So I'm gonna go for my phone explodes. Bye.